Scorpio, hi. So this is going to be a reading for July 3rd through the 9th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Well, let's see, Scorpio. The overall energy for the reading, the Empress. I think that's an energy you're dealing with. That's an energy that surrounds you somehow, but we'll see. In the recent past, the King of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups. All right. Really focused on yourself, really focused to balance yourself out, to reach that place within yourself of just that emotional stability. It's just a lot of focus on healing yourself and just balancing yourself out overall. And that's where your focus is at, for the most part. You know, doing everything it takes to bring yourself into center there. Which I feel like you achieved that. There's a lot of you keeping yourself open to trying all sorts of things for doing that as well. So in the current situation, the Eight of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Page of Cups. There's something that appears to be, should I say hopeful? Let's see, appears to be good, appears to be working out for you. And you're giving me a sense of, well, yeah, but I don't care for it. You know, so whatever it is, it's something that maybe in the past would have made you feel good, would have made you like, oh my God, it's happening. It feels like it doesn't do much for you at this point, you know? So it could be one of those things that maybe you wanted for something to happen even a week ago, and now that it's happening, it's like, no, it's not it. I don't want it anymore, you know? No idea. In the immediate future, the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Emperor. Now that's a great energy right there. Because that Empress is aligned with all of this energy right here. So someone is coming in here matching you to the T, like a perfect match to your frequency, to whatever it is that is aligned, especially with your heart. So I don't know what the hell is going on here, but it looks quite good. And I'm not sure, kind of getting the sense that this is a new energy. Maybe it's not, who knows, but I don't know. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the Empress. The Three of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I've been waiting for this one for a while. Definitely waiting for this energy for a while. And really not understanding, because I feel like you aligned with that perfect self-love energy, you know, where you're putting yourself first, you're just making love to yourself and everything that goes with that. And it's a beautiful energy. And usually when we fall into that place of aligning so perfectly with ourselves, the doors open up to all sorts of possibilities, and especially to the right one, you know. So I kind of see you getting there and being like, I wonder where they're at, because I don't see anybody here, you know, but not really stressing about it much. There is a little bit of stress there, but not like, oh my God, where are they at? Am I not doing this right? You know, so interesting. And I feel like there's still a little bit of weight there. There's still a little bit of, yeah, not yet. It's coming, but not yet, you know? So, okay. Let me see that Page of Pentacles there in the recent past. Queen of Swords, Nine of Wands, the Chariot. Yeah, I mean, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, definitely an energy of alignment within yourself. Really a little bit of resistance, especially in aligning, like getting clarity through the mind, because it feels like you're starting to align and balance out the mind energies, the practical energies, and it's like, yeah, okay. which means, well, to me, it means you're gaining clarity, a lot of clarity over what it is that you want, what it is that you need to let go, and things like that. And there's a little bit of resistance on your side because it's like, well, I want heart clarity too. I don't only want the mind clarity. Like, okay, that's good and all, but I want to feel a little bit into this too. So there's a little bit of that going on your side. But for some reason, with the Chariot there showing up, it feels like, well, you know, it needs to happen in that way. So it is what it is. Because what you are seeking is emotional stability. And it's like, well, does that come from the mind? Sometimes, you know, if the mind is clear enough, then yeah, it leaves room for that emotional stability to fall into place. So for the Nine of Cups, you get the Five of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, that balance. And there's also fear in front of your own sense of emotional stability, which usually it's the case, you know, it's kind of normal for me to see that there, because it's like, well, in order for you to feel emotionally balanced, you would have to open up your heart. And most of us, when we open up our hearts, we find fear in there. And it's like, yeah, nope, I don't really want to, you know. I feel like once you're, you know, on this, in this rabbit hole, you will eventually still do it. So as much as you may avoid doing it, once your goal is, I need to heal and I need to work on myself, you'll still do it. So I see you being a little, you know, around opening up your heart a little more, being a little avoidant, a little trying to escape it as much as you can, but still falling into it and still dealing with the fear that was in the way there, and still managing to balance yourself out. So there's been a lot of healing done there on your side. Let me do the Eight of Cups in the current situation. The Six of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Judgment card. Yeah, as you worked on yourself intensely there, from what I can see in the past, some things will not resonate with you anymore. You know, some things will just kind of organically, naturally detach from you. Others, you may have to push some buttons to make it happen, to make them fall off. And there's something you're dealing with currently that it's like, it's shown up as, it's just not doing it for me anymore. I still carry a lot of love for whatever this is, but when it comes to engaging with it, not for me anymore, you know? Let's do the Six of Wands. Three of Swords, the Moon, the Seven of Swords. All right. Could be a painful process here, you know, to just kind of cut whatever this is off. I feel like you're at that line there of, should I just entertain this so that I don't hurt the person that's on the other end of this? But that would mean I'm lying to myself. So kind of trying to figure out whether or not, you know, should I cross that line? Should I just be here for someone else, and you know, despite of my own needs? Or should I just kind of walk away from this? But the way you're showing me you want to walk away from this is a little tricky too, because it's like, well, you know, I'll just slowly but surely move away. Maybe they won't even notice I'm gone. Still a little tricky, you know? I know, it's probably not going to be an easy one, given that you seem to be in a little bit of a pickle with this one. Let's do the Page of Cups, and this could be anything. It could be a friendship, could be a family situation, who knows? But yeah, definitely a sense of commitment here where you've been tied up to the situation for a while by the looks of it. For the Page of Cups, you get the Hermit, the Four of Wands, the World card. Yeah. You're giving me a sense of commitment to this. You're giving me a sense of, you know, for the time that this situation was in my life, it was very healing. It was very good. But also you're coming from a different place now. You know, again, there's been a lot of healing done. Your frequency is probably up there. It just doesn't match this one anymore. So it's like, uh-oh. You know? So there's definitely a cycle that's coming to a close here for you. It's just a matter of kind of figuring out how to close it off. In the Eight of Wands in the immediate future, you get the Sun, the Queen of Cups, the Fool. I don't know what the hell is going on here, but someone is showing up here. And again, to me, it feels like it's a brand new energy, but it feels like also one of those energies that's been with you all along, you know, at least with your heart, because it's that perfect match. Lots of happiness, lots of love, lots of great energies attached to this one as it comes in. Let's do the Queen of Cups. Ace of Wands, Page of Cups, the Justice card. Yeah, things could get going. Things could get moving here. I don't feel like it's going to be a rushed kind of a situation. I feel like it's going to be one of those things where the both of you acknowledge how it all feels individually, for you, for them, whatever. But not throwing all of those emotions in, kind of like, whoa, it feels so explosive, let's go. You know, no, kind of tempering yourselves and just being like, okay, you know, let's go with it because it feels good. But let's not rush it. Let's just play it out for what it is. Let's see where it goes, you know? And it definitely takes the direction of love here, you know? And feels right. Feels right. Feels not rushed. Feels like all of the energies that are coming through from them and from you are kind of combining in a beautiful, slow, go with the flow kind of way, you know? Not from you, it ain't. For the Emperor, you get the Seven of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Page of Wands. You're trying to keep yourself open as much as you can. There is that instinctual kind of, ooh, this feels like it's a lot. Like, what the hell is going on? You know, that time frame of overthinking it a little bit, of over kind of analyzing things because it feels so natural, so good. It's like, how can it feel so... That's it. It's too simple, you know? So your mind is going to try to complicate the shit out of this one instead of just allowing it to be with it. Which is going to make things more difficult for you. But I do see you catching that energy about yourself and being like, you know, this time around, I don't want to do that. If it feels simple, I want to let it be simple and see how that goes. So... you're looking to be responsive here in a good way, but you're catching yourself as the tendency to complicate things is showing up, you know. Let's see what the universe has to close it off. You've got quite the interesting reading. Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Huh. Well, even though the energy shows up as new for me, it doesn't have to be new. The universe is kind of turning things back around into the possibility of maybe this could be somebody that you already know. But the situation might turn into something beautiful. Who knows? But keep yourself open for, okay, if the situation turns into this, then this is what it is. But also keep open to the possibility of this being someone completely new. At this point, with what I see from the universe, I'm kind of 50-50, you know, as to whether this is somebody new or somebody you know already, but coming in with new energy, or even the way you perceive the situation as being, looks like it's new. So you have a different way of perceiving things, possibly. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.